through the Texas server, but that's enough for another day. We'll see if he moves on to the next round. For now, we'll take it to the casters. Scrims and Guac, take it away.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the third match of the day. It is me, Scrims. I'm joined here by R6 Champ, and boy, are we in for a matchup. The 15th seed versus the 18th seed. What can you tell me, Guac?
Well, looking at the 18th seed, he comes from a different FPS. He plays Rainbow Six, and I'm expecting a little bit more passive play, a little bit more patience. Now, I do know that he is quick to get into his head. The mental can be a little fragile, so he has to be careful to take care of that throughout the course of this match, especially because I'm expecting some early on aggression from Mr. Panye over here. Definitely someone with a little bit more experience in this FPS, a bit better gunplay, and I think that those early spikes will be decisive on determining his mental. Already an opening pick, a 2-tap. Yumm trying to play the top ground, unable to secure the kill. He gets a jump on him, but he loses that fight, and it's little fights like those that are really going to contribute to that. But he comes out of the gate swinging. He's able to reassess, and now he's coming into mid, just ready to take space and try to bring it back to Panye over here.
Definitely. Both players trading 1-to-1 right now. Like the Des was talking about this amateurish and pressure situations that both these players may experience. However, I think neither one will have that much anxiety. As we see Panye get another kill, Panye having experience in competitive sports in high school, which may not translate to a game, but these are still high pressure scenarios. Well, Yumm subbing in for scrims. But
Just a bit of inexperience showing on Yumm's side. Panye taking the early aggression. We saw a lot of this from the matchup of Norwell against Nalgon. And right now, he's just playing that aggressive game. Yumm fat fingers his knife, and he's just playing a nervous game, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. He's feeling the heat, he's feeling the pressure, and now he's just not positioning himself properly. Panye just decisive and aggressive on this, really oppressing. He's cutting his losses. He's figured he's gotten those early picks, and now he can start to kind of mediate his aggression a little bit, and I think this is the perfect play because we don't want to overheat. We don't want to go too aggressive. We want to take the advantage that we have, and we want to play into it, and he's got a lead that's healthy and comfortable for him. Yumm going for this ramp right now, trying to attain some more high ground, decides not to go for it, maybe remembering his last fight against Panye over here. He's rotating back towards spawn, doubling back again. Panye spots him and just demolishes Yumm, pins him against the wall for that easy one-tap.
You really can see the mechanical differences coming into play. Panye, while he may not have playing Valorant as his main game, he's a person that has this ambition and
just a 7K coming in, and Yumm is just getting dominated right now. He's trying to go by way of Coffee House, trying to use that big box to take space mid. He's afraid of the flank off the side, maybe not cluing into the fact that Panye has been playing the left side for the most part. He gets a jump on him, but manages to miss once again, and Panye just comes in for the 8 kills, secures it. Yumm going back toward the ramp, but he still just looks so nervous. He's trying to take the high ground, but I don't think the high ground even matters in this case if he's not able to secure that one tap. He's swapped over to the Phantom to try to get those close fights. He wants that higher rate of fire, wants higher mag capacity. It looks like he's playing more for a spray angle here, but once again, gets the jump on Panye and completely changes the pace. Hopefully he gets a little bit more aggressive on mid, but it seems like he's a little scared, maybe not quite thinking clearly. Playing around mid, trying to get the read on Panye. He hears him. He's got that hearing from Rainbow Six up to clue him in, but Panye just demolishes him with a quick flick and a one-tap.
yeah, while Yumm does get that opening pick to stop the bleeding, Panye just coming back strong and fighting for these aggressive angles once again. Peeking in a spawn, gets 3 in a row. Guac, what are we witnessing right here? I don't think Yumm has a chance based on the way he's playing right now.
It's complete and utter domination. You can see it in his plays too. The way he's moving, he's twitchy, he's scared, he's wrapping around, but he's too focused on looking for those tight angles. And right now we're seeing a callback to Norwell versus Nalgon. He was maybe going for the knife, but decided against it. Maybe he saw the last match and saw how getting over easy here might sacrifice some vital kills. And Panye is just playing this methodical match. Yumm able to get the pick, still not taking too much presence of mid. Finally gets up to the mid box, and Panye is playing for the ramp, getting that high ground, looking for that same dominance that he had the last time he played this position. Doesn't see Yumm, and Yumm gets another free pick here. 4-13, it's still looking dominant for Panye, but maybe he's just able to get this presence and even the odds a little bit. If he can stop the bleeding now, this might be a decisive point in the game where he's able to catch up. Panye tries to drop, doesn't quite notice how close Yumm is, and he is able to secure this kill. Panye coming back around the house side, just trying to clear those close angles. He's playing it careful. He's trying to clear everything, dotting his I's, crossing his T's, just clearing out the front sight. But Yumm is playing a little bit safer on mid, trying to secure that half of the map. He's close. He knows that Panye is there. Gets the jump on him again, and now we're seeing a complete turnaround of this match.
R6 champ, I'm loving the way that Yumm has adjusted in this match so far. While he may have lost the big lead to Panye, Yumm knows that he may not have the mechanical prowess as Panye, but he's playing the map better. He's reading these angles, reading his opponent as he wraps for another kill. 5 in a row for Yumm, which is what he needs right now.
I completely agree, and I think that he kind of messed it up a little bit here, but he's correctly identified that he doesn't have the Mexico to take these long-range fights. Playing close and aggressive is what he's going to need to even out this score. 7-14 on the board right now. Not looking great for Yumm, but he's still stopped the bleeding, and he's bringing it back. He's looking toward mid again. Panye playing a bit on the box, a little cheeky. I'm not sure if he remembered to heal at the start of this match. We'll see if Yumm is able to clue into this. It looks like he's still looking to clear these angles, scared of a flank, and that peeks into his underconfidence here after such a dominant opening from Panye. Let's see if we're going to see a fight here on mid as they both swing. Yumm hears him. He's aware of the mid box now, but doesn't get the kill, looking the wrong way. And Yumm is just back in the box. He's back at spawn. It looks like Panye is getting an inkling of that aggressive positioning again, and it's a dangerous position for Yumm. He can't really stay stuck here. He needs to get that opening pick, play toward mid, and get that aggression himself. Otherwise, I just don't see a hope for him this match.
It's go escape, go to cheats on the top right, and then at the top it says reset health and armor.
Oh.
You gotta bind it to something.
You bind it to
Folks,
something,
it
and
looks like
sometimes
we've
you have
got
to
a technical
spam.
pause going on right now. A bit of settings issues with both players.
I didn't
Still a
know that we
close
could
matchup.
heal.
But we'll see if
Okay.
perhaps Yumm can reset his mental on this match as the tech pause gives him some space to breathe.
John, not ready. Okay. All right.
And just a
Re-entering
dominant
this
opening
match.
after the tech pause.
Panye taking this high angle, which Yumm was not prepared for. It may be a matter of locking in before the timeout finished. Yet Yumm answers back.
I'm not really sure what I saw there. It looks like Panye may have had a lag spike. Maybe he just wasn't aware. Maybe he was a little bit low on his reaction time. And one thing I've noticed from Panye is that he loves to favor these top angles, whereas Yumm is playing around these walls. He's playing close. He's playing aggressive. And right now he's taking a little more space, and this is exactly what I want to see from him. A little bit too far, and once again, the mechanical gap, it just shows. I think that Yumm really needs to ditch these mid fights if he wants to have a chance here.
Bit of a signature move from Panye with the lag spike swing. He gets another, and that's 3 in a row for Panye, taking that lead up to 10. However,
little bit
Yumm
of
actually takes advantage of that spawn bonus.
Yeah, just an over-aggressive peak. I don't think Panye is considering that there is that spawn protection that got him clued in. And my goodness, just another pick from Yumm. I don't know what's going on here. He has the higher rate of fire gun. It looks like he's actually swapped back to the Vandal, and I think that that's the wrong move. He's just not playing for it. And if he's going more for the body shot into the recoil headshot, then the Vandal is definitely going to be his best friend. But Panye, once again, just showing that crosshair placement, showing those one taps. He's demonstrating that his mechanical skill is better, and he wants everyone to know that even though he might be an older player here, he's still got what it takes, just completely dominating Yumm. Another lag spike peak manages to give Yumm the advantage, and now he's taking that mid presence to see if he can even out these odds.
Yeah, Panye definitely looks for these headshots more than Yumm, who goes for these sprays and crouch commits.
Maybe even the sign of a less experienced player. I know that at lower elos we do tend to see this. I know that I even fall into this issue where I like to have the comfort of the crouch spray to try to tighten the gap a little bit, but in reality, crosshair placement is king, and right now Panye is playing it perfectly, and Yumm just isn't getting it done. Once again, just another whiffed spray, and it looks like it's just the same maneuver over and over and over again.
Despite falling from the high ground and having a huge frame disadvantage, Panye manages to come out and win that battle.
Yumm playing on the ramp. He hears the sound on mid, doesn't get the pick, completely unable to secure this. The reaction time's a little slow, but Panye seemed to be maybe looking for a knife fight there. I'm not quite sure what he was doing knife peeking. Yumm is still in this fight. He's managing to pin him back in his own spawn, not taking the pressure, favors the orb over his keybinds, and now he's going for these long fights again. He's peeking the corners, trying to go for the wall bangs, maybe a slight issue, not understanding that this isn't Rainbow Six and that a lot of these wall bangs are not going to be as favorable in Valorant except to do some pitch damage or some pick damage here. Gets a perfect shot on the forehead here. Completely sits Panye down, and now he's watching that cut out of spawn. Gets a slight wallbang here. A little bit of experience there, but just unable to secure this. A double whiff, but Yumm manages to come out on top.
Nasty spray battle from both players, not in the good way. I wish I didn't see that, but
And just
Yumm
another
manages to
wallbang
hit the
pick.
wallbang pick. Yumm definitely playing into his experience as an R6 player. He manages to take out Panye for his 3rd in a row.
Right now, we're seeing some beautiful aggression and zoning. He's managing to get those picks, and I feel like that's actually helping him because when it comes down to these one-on-one fights in an open field, you notice that a lot of it is spray-oriented, and right now, with those pick hits, he's able to get the advantage by just managing to get the spray against an opponent that's low on health. And once again, he secures another ace, playing aggressive on spawn, zoning him in. John crosses toward the ramp, and Remy is completely aware of this. He hears him, but he's looking toward the wrong side. Panye unaware that he's rapping right now.
Sneaking up behind.
Almost throws it. Panye does manage to see him, but it looks like he doesn't even get a shot out. And right now, it's a complete reversal of this match, 20-24.
Is this the comeback that we are looking for? Yumm, bringing it back, 20-24.
Oh, and looks away at the last second. Manages to whiff that. That fight may have been a game breaker here. Now it looks like Panye is able to reassess and take mid. A knife out from Yumm, and just Hicks pulling out his rifle, unable to secure the kill. Maybe a slight misplay from him, but manages to immediately come back. Yumm is taking that mid space again. Panye favoring the ramp side. Not sure if he's going to play up top or not. Looks like he does want to play up top for that pick. Yumm hears him, but maybe he's unaware of this. It does look like he is aware of the ramp presence, but looking at the wrong side, gets the flick on Panye, a little light flick, but still enough to secure this kill. And now he's looking around the left side wrap, hears him on the right side. Panye is looking for the pick. Beautiful
What a nice
flick
flick
and a
from Panye.
and now he's back in that center presence.
3 kills away from Panye. This player's mechanical prowess with the Vandal, the crosshair placement, while he may be having these lag spikes, it doesn't seem to be affecting him again.
Just another
Fantastic
complete
flick.
whiff from Yumm. It feels like in some aspects his positioning and his game sense seem to be favoring him. Maybe a remainder from his experience in another attack shooter. But at the same time, if he's not able to secure this crosshair placement, if he's not able to secure these kills, then what does it matter? He's taking mid presence again, but with 2 kills left on the board for Panye, you know he has to be feeling the heat.
Yumm going for the crosshair change. However, he gets sprayed through the boxes. Both players ring around the rosy around the middle of the map.
And you know that you have to respect both of these players. Panye just such an utter dominant match when it comes to his mech skill, surely making up for his ping difference. And Yumm playing an intelligent game, makes some noise. Panye
Yumm doesn't know he's behind.
And looks like Panye might have a wrap here. Yumm is playing for mid, may have spotted him. It looks like they're dancing around his house, coming toward a fight here. And he sees him, gets the kill, and secures it. Now we have to see, is Yumm going to get aggressive? Is he going to hold this, or is he too scared of giving up these kills? With 2 away, once again, you're feeling the heat, but surely he knows that he has to get aggressive and secure these kills if he wants to have a chance at getting this match. We have a win by 2 rule set, and we know that we need to get these kills if we want to stay in the match. Yumm gets the peek again, but gets demolished by Panye, and once again, the mech skill difference. If Yumm wants to have a chance at this map, he needs to play this a little smarter and get the jump where he can.
Another swing coming in. That's the game. What a game we had. You can definitely see the difference in the servers and the ping, but the mechanical prowess from Panye and his aggressive sight holding, angle holding.
Yeah, and just the ending the match like he started with a 1-tap. It was just a dominant game. I think that the mechanical skill really did reign king here.
Damn.
Stakes are high. My heart rate's out of the world.
Damn.
That was close.
Dude,
that was a close
John.
game.
Good game.
That was